This is that time. I put 10 minutes on the clock, and we break down all the latest breaking news into more of a discussion piece while you guys are voting, because there is so much to talk about. As always, we're going to have some fun conversations here. So you guys vote right now, and I'm going to start that clock, and we'll start talking about all the latest breaking news. I'm going to go over, because Luke's new here, so I'm going to go to Luke here very fast. So Luke, again, out of all the breaking news, we're talking about the Harry Potter thing a lot, of course. Do you think those kids are going to be like, is that a good time to start and start their career that way? Do you think those kids will be okay?
Well, I mean, anytime I've read a lot about the actor, Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson,
Rupert Grint too.
These guys. I mean, this was their entire childhood. They weren't allowed to play, football. They were allowed to play like tennis. But growing up in this type of environment, it's going to be a different kind of life. But I think if they have a proclivity for acting and it's something they want to do, I think they should jump into it. And I am all about getting a bunch of new actors in there to put their spin on it. I love what Sean said about who's Simon Pegg going to play, because I literally thought that as soon as I saw Nick Frost, I was like, is Simon in his beard or something? Where's he at? Because he's nearby. Because
he's in a bush.
He's definitely coming. Yeah.
He's going to pop out at some point.
I like the idea of him being Dobby, though. I think that would be a perfect character. And that's who I'm excited about, to be honest.
Dude, and John Lithgow was like, people were giving him like a lot of trash about that. And I'm like, he's like, this will be the last thing of my career pretty much. It's like 10 years. He'll be in his 80s at that point, and he's going to go out being Dumbledore. And so to me personally, that's a big decision, of course, as an actor. But I think that he's going to be perfect as Dumbledore. I know there's a lot of hate about J.K. Rowling with the whole thing. I understand that. But I mean, to have that chance, it's great for him.
Right. And she's executive producing it. I think that, the flagship creator of this entire franchise, I think for her to be connected to it will give it room to grow to even bigger things, regardless of the political leanings of whatever. I think that creatively it will be the right choice. And John Lithgow, I mean, is he the first American, one of the first Americans to break into the Harry Potter world? Because Americans weren't even allowed to audition for the original Harry Potters. They wanted to keep it as British as possible, which I understand, but it's I'm excited that he's going to be in there. And
me too.
The kids, it's just a wild life to grow up that way. But
I can't even imagine. I mean, I'd be all about it, but I can't imagine. Mm-hmm. You think that LA will be okay? Let me ask you. I know that's a heavy question. That's a big question. But with all the red tape, they're talking. There's all these conversations about cutting the red tape, helping out. Then they're passing things behind closed doors to actually make it harder. To me personally, I feel like we got to start talking those conversations out loud and addressing those. But do you think it'll ever change? You have hope for LA?
LA, it kind of is the best place to make a movie, and then they kind of make it a very difficult place to make a movie. They make it more, you got people going to, starting a new studio in Texas, and then Nashville's always trying to get a proper studio going. And I mean, when these states give good incentives to the production companies to actually build a studio and film a movie there, and tax breaks and things like that, the thing is Los Angeles doesn't have to do that because everything's already there. And but it pushes people out, and people go to Vancouver, and I think that's a great film market there as well. But I mean, I think we have to be careful, maybe even in a municipal legislative way, to vote in politicians that are going to help cut that red tape completely, because everything is just kind of a placeholder to move the goalpost a little bit further to make it seem like something's happening when nothing really is.
Yeah.
And we need to protect the actors, and that's what it's about. But it's also about having a place where, Hollywood feels like Hollywood again. A place where, this is where movies and magic is made,
This is, and you're right. There's so many things we can do here. We have Big Bear not too far away. We can have snow. Right. We can have the desert. We can have all the sound stages. We have backlots. We have everything. We have third, fourth generation people that understand the craft, the art of it all, that are sitting on the sidelines, not able to actually make a living anymore. And it's unfortunate that these politicians haven't been saying something for years. It didn't happen overnight. It happened throughout time, little things every year until we got to where we're at. So it's going to take a long time, but I think we can switch it around, but we have to really start fighting for every little thing every day.
Absolutely.
And I'm worried about that red tape thing, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. If I get in there, LA, man, I'm gonna shake it up, man. Shake it up. We're gonna have some fun.
And I mean, Los Angeles County is a massive piece of land. I mean, I think it might be the largest municipal county in the entire country, other than Jacksonville, Florida, actually, or just in front of Jacksonville, Florida. But I mean, there's a lot of space, even within their jurisdiction, that they can do so much with if they would just even just give more back to the filmmakers themselves. You know.
We have to do that. And I hope we can actually do that. We just need more content, more people, more opportunities here. I hope that it was great that lantern shot here. And we had actually like Nathan Fillion here apparently dropping F-bombs all over town, right? Apparently that was his thing.
Good. Stay in character. Weird. That's great.
Doesn't that seem weird after I mean, he did have the big like middle fingers throughout the whole thing during Superman, right?
They were just coming over and knocking out tanks. It was fantastic. Yeah, that was good. That was, that's kind of what I expected for this movie. I didn't think we'd get the full Guy Gardner. So I'm excited to kind of hear. I think Lanterns is probably the thing that I'm most excited for, especially when it was first announced. I was like, fuck yeah. Lean into the space cop stuff, lean into the true detective nature of Green Lanterns. You got Guy, you got John, you got Hal. It's fantastic. I hope Kyle shows up. Big Kyle fan as well. We'll see. These are just Green Lantern names. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Everyone knows these. These are first name basis, right? Yeah.
Even Kyle. You said Kyle. I think Kyle Chandler, who's playing in this already. So I'm like, I don't know who this is.
He's Hal.
He's Hal. Yeah.
Anyway. It's fine.
All right. It's going to be good. Hopefully they don't give a big middle finger to the whole franchise and the Lanterns. I hope they do good by it. I hope they do, Sean. I'm intrigued by it. And a shot here, which is always something that I love. Bring more work back to LA, help people out, and also do the comics right. And I know you're really excited about the places you'll go too, right? Is there a plot there? Is there a plot?
I don't see it. I don't know. That was like my middle school graduation book, Like we were like in 6th grade, there was like 200 of us. We were all in the cafeteria, and they read that book. And I'm like, "What are we doing here? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Summer yet? Is it summertime?" I don't remember there being a story, right? Like this is like, did they make Redfish, Bluefish a movie yet? Did that happen? Are they making that one first?
Maybe.
Maybe they should. I
don't know.
It's just counting. The whole fucking book is about counting. What is that movie? I don't know. I don't get that one.
I have no idea.
I'm not looking forward to that one. I don't know. Like Josh Gad is whatever. Ariana Grande, fine. What the fuck is the story they're telling? I don't know.
Hopefully the music's good. Like Luke was saying, the music might be really good though.
Josh Gad, I think, is an incredible talent when it comes to that. I've loved him ever since 21. Like and he does a little singing in that too, just for a second. But he's such an interesting musician because, I mean, like even in Beauty and the Beast, he was just incredible in that. But I think they're doing it, whatever it is. But I don't know how long they're going to be able to film anything. A 25-minute movie like The Grinch or something, but the short one, the cartoon version.
Hey, we've been talking about weird things they're making, right, GR? Like the Mattel things. We got the Magic 8-Ball. We got Hungry Hippos coming. We got Monopoly coming. Right, GR? It's like they can do anything, it seems like these days.
That's not real? Come on.
Real.
No, they're making lots of stupid things.
Wasn't it? Oh my god.
Lots of stupid things. That's how it goes. They're just having fun. Barbie did so well, and so they're like, let's go run off to the races and see what other video or other board game can actually do well for us. And that's what they're going for.
That's the wrong lesson from Barbie. That's the absolute wrong lesson from Barbie. We talked about this 100 episodes ago. What the fuck?
I know.
We did not learn our lesson.
They're not listening to Cruise Control. That's the problem, Sean.
No one's fucking learning lessons. Jesus.
They look at money and say, "Oh, we made $1 billion. Let's make another one."
Yeah,
at least they're doing some original content. The Alpha Gang is coming. We also have this guy doing this Goblin movie, which he has a little bit of experience, but it's cool to see that actually happening. Someone getting a chance like that, right, GR?
Well, I like to see A24 having control. I mean, everything they turn out seems to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're doing great things. It's lower budget, so you can make more things. Even like, I like that one Talk to Me where they touch the hand and it's all this psychological horror movie thing. That was really cool.
Great. That was really fun.
Such a great movie. And this, they might go, well, this is going to be like E.T. versus not verse, but E.T. meets Ted. Is that something you'll watch, GR?
No, but I might. Yeah, A24 does it. It probably is going to be good.
Come on, GR. You're going to watch it. You're going to watch it. Oh, that buzzer. That buzzer.
Thank you. The time ran out. I didn't have to answer.
I want an EP to fight like Celebrity Deathmatch style. I think that's the way it should go.
Now that's my kind of show.
Let's get it on. I love that show so much. Stone Cold was always there too. For some reason, we had Steve Austin there. It was fun. And also, like, they're saying it's gonna be a puppet thing though. It's gonna be a puppet alien type deal. It's raunchy. It's adult. That. Oh, we lost GR. We lost GR, guys. We lost GR. Sean is on the edge of his seat about that as well. You can tell.
No.
Yeah. Okay, before we move on, because we can go quickly very fast, we got a little bit of time here. So, guys, do not wear tight pants. That might cause hernias. I'm just going to say that out loud. Nobody wears super tight pants. I think we learned that lesson today, right? Lesson today.
That was an ego thing, Brian. It had nothing to do with that. She wanted to look good, so she had to put on those tight pants.
And she probably looked good in those tight pants. I bet she did.
And look what happened.
Again, living with a hernia. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Guys.
Shut up.
I'll stop. I'm happy IATSE got a deal finally. That's amazing with the SNL, those VFX guys. I mean, they're fighting AI big time right now. So, like, for them to actually get that deal, that's amazing for them. And I'm right, Luke. It's a great deal. People need to be unionized more. We're losing unions more and more, it seems like. And we got some big ones here in Hollywood that can stand up and help people.
And if any department needs a union, it is the visual effects people right now.
Absolutely.
With AI coming up, the more restrictions that we can place on that, and keeping the jobs in the human world a little bit before, because we know AI can make things quicker. We know it can do it more efficiently at times, but it still cannot be as ingenuitive and unique as the human mind. We just can't.
Yeah, I mean, human creativeness is still always going to overpower that, if you ask me. There's something that's a certain special thing we bring. And until like it gets to that point, which I think is a long ways down the line, hence why I said our contract for SAG-AFTRA should be human performer, human actor. We can just do that. We could be done with that as opposed to simulated performer. Like, why are we saying simulated performer? And AI will not call themselves a human yet, Sean. Not yet. One day they might call themselves a human.
And the people we got to watch are the studios, though, because the studios will do anything to save money.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I mean, at the same time, I don't know. We want to be able to make maybe not as much content as humanly possible. We want to put ourselves into things, but there's a lot of people that, I mean, we live in a time where we're making more movies than we ever have in the history of the world. Like, we are making a lot of content at all times, and anybody with a phone.
Yeah. And AI, they're going to start making $50,000 AI movies within the next 5 years, too. They're already talking about that. So,
like, completely AI generated.
Completely across the board. Yeah. We'll see what happens with that, guys. But great quickie, everybody.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. KRUSE CONTROL Show. KRUSE CONTRol Show.